What's going on, everyone? Milky here. Hope you're doing well. Today we've got this awesome deck, which I think is actually taking advantage of the new meta changes and card changes that we've had in MarvelSNAP. Zabu and Silver Surfer both got nerfed yesterday, which is a big shift and shake-up in the game. Now, why do I say that in particular is because two cards that those decks heavily play. One of them in Silver Surfer is Cosmo, and the other in Zabu decks is often Enchantress. And because these two decks, these Zabu and Silver Surfer decks, have really seen a decline since the nerfs, those cards are seeing much less play as well. And that got me thinking, what decks do well when those two cards aren't particularly in the meta? And I've revisited it on reveal. Now, this isn't an updated list. This is a list that I've been running for a very long time, but I found that it has done super well since the nerf of those cards, because people just aren't playing a lot of these tech cards, at least at the moment. Now, I don't know how long this is going to last, but I am taking advantage of it fully at the moment and really enjoying it, because on reveal is, again, one of my favorite decks to play in the game, and I really do enjoy it. So enjoy the gameplay, stick around, check it out. Definitely try out some on reveal decks. You can get some really sneaky wins into what your opponents are doing. I'm going to take off for now, but until the next one, I'll see you then. Ken White Tiger here. I'm really hanging out for like our power cards. Wong would have been fantastic. Black Panther would have been fantastic. Okay, let's just do this for the minute. Okay, let's see what he's got here. Haven't seen the Morbius come down or the Mystique yet. So that does make me a little happy. We can do this again, which I think is just a strong play right now. We can also do Doom. And we can Odin Doom again and like drop Morbius over here. The Tigers will go first. Maybe this is just a slightly better play. He seems to have had a really slow turn as well. It's like now the Nightcrawler is kind of annoying. So we do this. And we just hit this. I think this is the max power we can get right now. Go ahead and do this one. He might be able to beat us here, I don't know. Hit all left. Okay, we hit 2 left, which is good. Up in here. Swarm. We got this one. Even with the Dracula discarding Apocalypse. Very solid win. This is what I mean, like, he could have had a really big turn with Morbius and everything, and we actually drew quite poorly for an Elysium game, but it still does very solid, this deck. Like, a really good spread of power across the board. We have Wong and Ironheart. Ooh, cheeky little Rocket Raccoon. Love to see that. He did give us a 4-power Rocket Raccoon, so great prediction with the Rocket. Just gave us a pretty solid card, or a very solid card. Alright, that makes things a little awkward. Not gonna lie. But we can do this. Iceman. What's he got here? Is this a Zoo deck? Is this Zoo? This could indeed be Zoo. Very interesting plays here. Okay, all of our good cards are hit really hard. I think we just do this one. into Doom. However, we're never activating our Mojo, which is a little sad. This, we do activate Mojo, but we do... Maybe actually get more power, because this is actually 6. We do lose 12, though. So we'd lose 6 power to add 6 power, is what we'd do. But maybe we actually need the power here to contest. It's actually a very good point. The other option is like Thor. But rolling into Mjolnir is, I feel like... I think we actually need to do it. It looks really weird not to do this on Wong. Thinking that this is actually the play. We just see if we can get the win out here. It's probably got a combination of potentially Khazar in a 1-drop, Blue Marvel in a 1-drop. What is this? Wait, how does this ever win in middle? Okay, Blue Marvel. Alright, we got this one. We got this one. He steered away from the Mojo. He had some grave concerns about the Mojo. And we bring over the Titania too. Just a great game. Yeah. Let's go ahead and get out Nightcrawler. I'll just drop Nightcrawler here. Too easy. Thinking, so got an early snapper, so I have to think about what we can do here. Dark Dimension. Absolutely awesome location for Black Panther. If we can make it work, if we can get Wong Black Panther right here, we're cheering. Okay, so we do get the Black Panther, which is actually quite nice. I'm just thinking, do we even play Angela here? We don't even need to do anything, I don't think. If we draw Wong off the top, we snap him back here. Okay. You want to put rocks in our deck? I think we have to leave this here. And we try and just add here. There's the Wong. Is this Hela? This could be just a Morbius Hela play, but he might not have Hela, which is like why he's slowing down a bit here. So I'm guessing this is like one of these have to be Morbius, probably. It could be. I have no idea, to be honest. I got no idea what this is. Gambit. Okay, just not on this side. Dang it. Okay, that's kind of bad. Is this Apocalypse? Okay. Rolls into a rock, sure. He's gonna roll into a lot of rocks here. So I think we win. Unless one of these is a Hela. Can't imagine how you can get out Hela early. Lady Sif. This card's death. Dracula. MODOK. Easy. We should have snapped that back. I just didn't know what he was doing on the final turn. If a Space Stone is landing a Black Panther in there with a Zola, it's going to be our max power. Now I need to be very, very cautious. I think board space is going to be a premium this game, so this is going to be a decent play. Angela probably won't be coming out of the box this game. Might need to keep right location free for the Black Panther Zola. Ooh, if we get Wong though, we could be in some trouble too. If we get Wong, we could really be in some trouble here. So I'm thinking like we... He can pretty easily beat us in the space throne. Man, I haven't seen Wong in the last few games, hey? Maybe Wong comes out now. This is probably a Galactus. Almost certainly a Galactus. Okay, so I think we need to do this. Can't Galactus this turn. Dock up. Just pulls things.
Wakanda forever.
So are we going to assume that he's going to Galactus this turn? I guess we try and... I think we guess that he's going to Galactus. We try and get our Mjolnir. He might not choose to Galactus, though. He may not. This is an interesting game. Alright, we get the retreat anyways. I think he might have thought that he could pull more than one card in here, but that's not quite how the Space Train works with Doc Ock. I'm not too sure. Alright, jumping into this one, we've got Death's Domain off the bat. Actually a pretty good location for us. We've got Tigers, we've got Doom, we've actually got a number of ways to get in there, so even with Black Panther too, so actually a pretty good location for us. Okay, so we got Morbius. How do we want to sort this one out here? Because we might have to go really tall on a location. And then maybe just try and sneak away something. It depends if he's got a Hela or not in this one. Classic Morbius Mystique. Okay, we're seeing a lot of this lately. Which is kind of fine for us, I think. Okay, now I really wish I didn't do that. But this could be a tougher game to win. I think we just do this for now. Okay, let's go with this. Can start discarding now. Thinking we might need to go into I'm not 100% just yet. Not 100%. Okay, so this is an awkward turn for sure, but I think we have to do this. The other play is to do this, and then we just roll the dice with Zola. We have to kind of just assume we're winning this location. So let's do this for now. If he has a MODOK here, we might have to just run. Not having Wong here kind of hurts us. I'm assuming he would have just slammed a MODOK if he had MODOK, so... Okay, so he had Apocalypse, okay.
Wakanda forever.
Alright. We didn't hit what we need to. We really needed Mjolnir there. That's what we needed. I don't know how we win with the cards we have in hand. I mean, this is a YOLO. This is a big YOLO. We only had 16 middle. I think we have to quickly get out of this one, and we'll move on. We drew very awkwardly here. Themselves line up here. I don't mind actually giving him an Angela. It's kind of whatever. Okay, Wong off the top is great if we can get it. Do you want to give him a Nightcrawler? I think this is kind of fun. Alright, Lockjaw. Could be a okay, fantastic. It could be a like a discard deck, and he just didn't draw some early game. I don't know. Maybe he didn't want to play it. It could be high roll Lockjaw, you know, just big stuff. Could be the discard version. He's rolling in like a Nightcrawler here. Or you're rolling in Angela, I guess. Sure. Okay. Then Swarm, so it's the discard version. Almost certainly Morbius. Okay. Rolls into some decent cards there for him. For sure. Okay, so for this one... I'm like... keen to go for this. Doesn't really lock us down winning this location. This we need Zola. Well, not technically. We can Doom next turn. We can White Tiger next turn. This is just winning the other two locations, though. Tough one. This is a tough call. We fill everything up next turn. But I think that's actually overkill. So I think we actually kind of need to win this location somehow. At least that's what I'm thinking. Okay. So no Arnim Zola off the top. Means we do have to go for this play. This might actually just be more power. Well, not more power, but I'm scared of the Dracula. So I'll do this. What is this? Morbius? How does that win the game? Wins in middle lane comfortably, but not the game. Very nice, very nice. Shenanigans. I actually think Mojo adds a lot to this deck. Adds a real lot to this deck. I think he's actually a sneaky, super good card in this deck. Okay, Morbius. Okay, we probably need... I was going to say we probably need Black Panther here. Okay, how do we outvalue a Morbius? If he's got Morbius... Let's assume he's got Morbius Mystique. Do we need to hold... Play Wong here? Like, are we going to activate everything again with Odin? Possibly. Then we give up our Zola play. Maybe I just go with this for now. Can always shuffle things around in middle. It's a Mystique, right? No Swordmaster. Okay, okay. Ooh, discards his MODOK. This is a thing with this this play line. So I think we've almost certainly got him here. Okay, we will be slamming the common Black Panther playline, which we know and love here. And there's almost no counter cards in this deck. He's got some rolls that he can get here. Well, the MODOK comes back with Hela. Very interesting. Okay. So we had a big turn here, but I think we just win. Interesting playline by him, but as is the way with MODOK, like, and Hella, like, the decks are just not consistent. High roll and amazingly fun. Consistent, not.